Hi guys, welcome back to Gardening with Creations by DX & Co. Today I'm going to show you how important it is to be watching your crops every single day. So bear with me, let me get started and show you what I'm talking about. So I came out in the greenhouse today to work on some things, and I had noticed a little bit of damage going on outside to some of my greens, and I wasn't paying much attention to my greenhouse. And I came in here and just look at the devastation caused by my lettuce. And if you guys, some of you may have noticed the culprit in that last shot here. So let me zoom in and I'll show you how important it is to be looking for everything. Show you what I found here. Look at that guy. Can you see him right there? Just munching away, him and his friends. I must have picked out about 15 already, and that's one I missed. And another one that I missed. So these little green caterpillars had a ton of moss in here, which I love because they pollinate stuff, but unfortunately they're leaving behind this trail these little green eggs. And at first I was thinking aphids and so on and so forth, but then I realized, you know, they weren't these green eggs weren't really aphid eggs. So I was doing some weeding in here and cleaning out this area here, which used to be basil, but unfortunately basil and nightshade look a lot alike. So I had too much nightshade growing in there, so I just pulled it all. So let me show you the other devastation out here that these caterpillars have caused. So look at this, guys. I'm like, well, that's a little bit, it's not bad. And look at what they're doing to my plants. And I mean, luckily this is food for the bearded dragon and not food for my family, but it's amazing. And I left some of these as just kind of sacrificial because, as you can see, they're not eating the rest of my plants, which is fantastic. My strawberries are doing fine, but if I don't get to this infestation soon, pretty soon these things are just going to take over my garden. So just a quick heads up. Look at these guys. Just having a feast. So guys, that's why it's important. Be checking your plants every single day. Doesn't always mean that the culprit's going to be a caterpillar. Could be an aphid. You know, I'm going to do some research on whether or not neem's oil works on the caterpillars, and maybe I'll spray some of my plants here because I do have some of that here. But I wanted to show you guys how quickly things can turn, and that was basically over the course of the weekend that they just destroyed my my lettuce. So hopefully we'll get, I'll replant and get some new crop in there, but it's a bummer how quickly things can go. And these greens I'm not that worried about. I'll just trim all these off, but there you have it, guys. Guys, hope you like this video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I'll give you an update on this in a few weeks. As always, guys, I hope you guys are staying safe and enjoying your gardens.